The Balboa Park Explorer Pass allows you entry to 17 museums in the San Diego area. Which of the following is closest to the number of orderings of a visit to all 17 museums? Is it 10 to the 5th, 10 to the 11th, 10 to the 14th, or 10 to the 17th? Okay, so there's a lot of changes on that, more changes than on the others so far. And maybe we'll ask the audience, by clapping, how many people think it's A, 10 to the 5th? That's the sound of one mathematician clapping. And how many people think it's B, 10 to the 11th? All right. How many people think it's C, 10 to the 14th? And a few contestants from game 2 clapped for that one too. And how many people think it's D, 10 to the 17th? All right, so C sounds like the most popular one. We'll see what the contestant chose. That was the most popular one for them as well. And is it correct? Yes, it is correct. 4 people got that right. Very good. Brian seems to be happy about that. He's the double mathematician that fist pump. Who else? And I assume that means he got it right, unless he's a mathematician masochist. Who else got that one right? Yuji, did you get that one right?
Yeah.
All right, and so how did you get that it was 10 to the 14th? Did you ask Brian while I wasn't looking, or?
Well, 8 factorial is about 40,000-ish, and if you pull the rest of them, it's about 10, and you multiply 40,000 by 10, however many times that is, and then round up to some order of magnitude, you get about 10 to 14.
So you started with 17 factorial and tried to get an estimate on what that is, because even though 17 is big, 17 factorial is a big one. Factorial grows fast, and so that's what you were doing there, actually, Yuji, I mentioned before, he's from UK. I was going to say to Andrew, he's come a long way from Massachusetts, but now I realize Yuji's come a long way, probably the farthest way, all the way from the United Kingdom. So, Yuji, how was that travel?
Not great.
Not great? What happened? Anything bad happened, or just a long way?
I just had 3 flights.
3 flights? Really? So did you go first from Sheffield to Birmingham, or?
No.
So tell us about your 3 flights.
I went to London Heathrow, then to Los Angeles, and then here.
And so people rave about Heathrow being such an easy airport to navigate. Was it for you?
I'm not sure.
So you slept through that part, or?
I just followed my dad.
You left the worrying to him?
Yeah.
And of course, it's who wants to be a mathematician tradition that all contestants fly first class. So did you get one of those reclining seats all the way down to 180 degrees, or?
I wish I did.
Okay, well, that was probably, we forgot to mention that in the email. All right, so thank you for the explanation, Yuji, and I hope the trip back is easier. Which way are you going to go back? Are you going to go across the U.S. or across Asia?
I think across the U.S.
I think that's shorter, yes, I guess, and so that's probably the best way to go. But, although you never know what the airlines will do. So we'll see what the scores are now. And so we have a 3-way tie now first. Yuji, who just explained that answer there, he's one of the 3, along with Brian and Howard. And then Andrew and Sakif have tied at 1,000, and Vignesh with 600. Still a lot of points left. And here comes question 6 for 600 points. This one won't involve Skittles, this involves M&Ms. But in a jar containing a large number of M&Ms, 1/6 of the red M&Ms are peanut M&Ms. And 1/9 of the peanut M&Ms are red M&Ms. If 1/8 of the M&Ms in the jar are red, what fraction of M&Ms in the jar are neither red nor peanut M&Ms? Is it 7/24, 5/16, 11/16, or 17/24? See how this one went? Kind of split. 3 people chose 5/16, 2 for 17/24, and 1 for 7/24, so kind of complementary fractions there. And the correct answer is D. It was 17/24. Who got that? Which 2 people got that right? All right. Brian and Andrew. And you want to have an arm wrestle to see who's going to explain how they got 17/24, or what do you think? Looks like you too, Brian.
So we can assume that there's 1 red peanut M&M, in which case there would be 5 red M&Ms that are not peanut, and 8 peanut M&Ms that are not red. And then that means that there's 6 total red M&Ms, which means 6 times 8 is 48, so there's 48 total M&Ms. And then so we just subtract out the other types of M&Ms to get 34 M&Ms that are neither red nor peanut, and then 34 over 48 is 17.14.
So you kind of started in a particular way of doing it, and then looked and figured that would generalize to no matter how many M&Ms there are. So we have Brian all alone in first place with 2,100, Andrew right behind the sixth, very tight game. Andrew right behind the 1,600, Howard and Yuji at 1,500, Saket at 1,000, and Vignesh at 600. And all right, it's good to clap, yes, very good. So Vignesh, I haven't had a chance to talk to you yet, so this is our chance. We could go outside and chat if you want, but maybe we'll stay on stage. So can you tell us about Project Untether?
Oh yeah, sure. So what it is, it's sort of based off of this research project that I'm working on. It's there's a seed called the moringa seed, which is like available in tropical regions in the world, especially in places where there are problems with access to clean water. So this seed, what it does, it grows like a weed. And what happens is you can crush it up, the core of the seed, and then you can mix it in water. And then all the mud and the water coagulates and settles to the bottom when you're given pure water. So what Project Untether is, it's pretty much like a website where I try to accumulate a bunch of instructions using natural methods of water purification just so that people have access to it. Because there's a statistic out there that there are more people who have access to the internet than clean water. So based on that, I just made this.
So that's your project, right?
Yes, sir. It's a work in progress. So.